I've never hidden who I am. I'm proud to be a Rangers supporter.
The only one time I ever hid it was I used to obviously be a bus driver, and
I don't think you should be sitting there on a bus on your Rangers tap. No.
No, but I was doing a supporters bus, and I get forced by my company to go and do a Celtic supporters bus.
Oh, lovely.
Done it once, and I says I'll quit. Then I'm never doing it again. But I had to do the supporters bus, and one of them looked at me, and he went, "What team do you support?" Because that's what, of course, they all ask that when they come on the bus. Now, I know that they're going to be steaming on the way back.
Everybody could see the shite on his arse because it seeped through.
Hide it?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'd be cutting off. It would be like cutting off a body part.
Raging, isn't he? Fuming.
If any of them had asked me who I supported, I would have pretended that I couldn't speak, that I had something wrong with my tongue, and that I was a Napoli fan.
God's sake, you've been drinking?
Napoli fans are mental. Whatever the real radio equivalent of Cash for Kids was or whatever, right? And a guy phoned in and he said, I'll donate 100 quid to Cash for Kids or whatever if David Edgar will wear a Celtic top. And you said, well, David, I said, no. And he said, oh, come on. He said, for charity. I said, no, I'll give you the money myself. I said, but I'll give you the money to, in fact, I'll double it to no have to do it.
Sick, by the way. Sick.
I gave them the money for it to not have to wear it. And he said, would you really not wear a Celtic top for charity? I said, I wouldn't wear a Celtic top for a blowjob.
And everybody's like, hey, I don't think you'll be pulling your plonker.
I admire people who have that sense of humour and ability to laugh at themselves. I do not have that. Right? I don't own any green clothes. You know, I'm that bad. So.
I did have a full green room in my house, but then my stepson moved out and I very quickly painted it. Very quickly painted it.
You're a bigot.
And I understand this question. Martin Douglas and David Edgar, why are they so good?
Oh, God almighty. Can you imagine?
I think it might be our sparkling personalities, David.
All I want to do is fucking put my nut across the bridge of your fucking noses, you cunts.
The thing about it is, right, people, you know, it's lovely when people are nice to you like that. I'm about to walk out here and Sally's going to lambast me for something I've not done in the house.
Get it up, yeah. Get it up, yeah.
Do you want to wear a Celtic top for fuck you money?
No. I'm very proud of that.